Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Sean Sublett from the Richmond Times-Dispatch with the afternoon weather briefing for this Thursday, January 13th. Kind of unusual in that we really don't see a lot of change in the forecast versus where we saw it 24 hours ago. There are a couple of subtle things going on we see in some of the data that suggests that perhaps the storm is a couple of hours slower and maybe a degree or so colder, but we don't see a lot of fundamental change to the going forecast since we queued this up 24 hours ago. So, what that means is we still expect snow to arrive in metropolitan Richmond between dawn and midday on Sunday. And then there will be some changeover to rain. There is a little bit of concern that the bottom few hundred feet of the atmosphere, it takes a little bit longer for the temperature to nudge above the freezing mark, whereas actually a few thousand feet above the ground, it will be above the freezing mark. So some of that kind of rain, if you will, falls into that layer of very cold air below freezing. And we do have a little bit of freezing on surfaces. But right now, we still feel pretty good that does happen. It doesn't last a long time, maybe an hour, a couple of hours. And then the temperatures here at the ground level do climb above the freezing mark. So, yeah, keep that in the back of your mind as we get into late Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, but we still feel pretty good that overall the temperatures will climb above freezing. And then we have just all rain before this thing comes to a close several hours before dawn on Monday. So, although this is a big system in scope, we think it gets in and out of central Virginia fairly quickly. Again, kind of settling in during the morning time on Sunday, but long gone by the time you wake up on Monday morning. Regarding the amount of snow on the ground, we'll still call it a few inches in central Virginia. 2, 3, 4. That's kind of the ballpark we're still playing in now. Western suburbs, 3, 4, 5. Eastern suburbs, maybe 1, 2, 3, as the classical rain snow line is still doing a bit of a dance right now across a lot of central Virginia and really up and down the Interstate 95 corridor. But one thing we still feel very confident about going westward out of Richmond, up 64 toward Interstate 81, the Blue Ridge, the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Stanton, Botetourt County, Roanoke Valley. These areas are still staring at 8 to 12 inches of snow conservatively as we go into Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, as there's just not going to be a massive or wholesale changeover to rain in those locations. Probably a little sleet there, but that's not going to be the wholesale change like we're going to see here across immediate central Virginia. So again, we still look for snow to arrive in central Virginia Sunday morning after daybreak, some kind of changeover to just rain a few inches on the ground when it's all said and done before you wake up on Monday morning. This reminder, follow us here on Twitter and Facebook, and of course, subscribe to the Richmond Times-Dispatch. We'll have another update tomorrow.